groove properly. Oh, I would love to do that. I would love to help you propose. You want to propose to him? You two, sorry. You two, okay. Can we get the spotlight a little bit more this way? This way. So this way. Yes, there we go, I can see them. Okay, can you put the camera on these two people at the very front row? Come on, we've got a million cameras. Can you see them here? One's got a flag around his neck. The other one's got a green like hoodie on. Can you put them on the screen? Yes, there they are. Excuse me, my love. If you move back a little bit, they can be seen on the screen. No, you, darling, with the blonde hair. Oh, he said yes. How long have you guys been together? 17 years? Fuck me, took you that long? Oh, look, he's a wreck. He's an emotional wreck. Oh, I love that. Oh. I can't down there. I can't get down there. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations. I would start singing Make You Feel My Love, but I'm actually singing that later, so I can't give it away this early in the show. Congratulations. Oh, hello over here. Hello. Oh my God, look at that sparkly Brazil flag. Hello, hello, hello. What do you think of my giant screen? Can you all see me properly? I didn't realise it was going to be so big. I just wanted to make sure that everyone in here would be able to see me and my huge sweaty bread face because it's humid and also I'm hot. But also, I don't know if you can tell, obviously they've done this a few times, but the design of this one is I wanted it to feel very wide and like a big hug. That's how I feel with all of you. And I'm glad that it's not too high because I get quite frightened when the audience is high. I mean, I'm very fucking frightened now as well. But I will get used to it. I'll try and get used to it. Hello over this side. Hello. A pair of Crocs. Oh, I can see some Simmy dolls. Simmy. Oh, are you from Mexico? Mexico! In Munich! I'm sure some of you know, but I've been doing a very long residency in Las Vegas, in America. Woo! And every night it's a 4,000 capacity room, so it's very different to this room, which is why I'm probably shitting myself. But I swear to God, 2,500 people every night in Vegas are from Mexico, every single time, every single night. So I can't believe you've come all the way to Munich. Crikey, right. My heart is beating so fast, guys. Have you had a good day? Did you enjoy Adele World? I've been going around it all week, just like nitpicking at tiny things like, why is this silver and not black like the rest of the venue? And like things like that, but it looks sensational out there, and I hope you had a good time. Did anyone watch the Spice Girls? Yes, the Spice Girl Experience are my openers, they perform twice a day. Certainly I don't have that stamina, but yeah, just have fun, and there's late night karaoke afterwards. If I didn't have a show tomorrow, I would join you there, but I'll lose my voice if I go and do karaoke after this. But I can't thank you enough, like I've already said twice, for coming to this show, because obviously I'm just a random girl from London, so being given this opportunity to play so many shows like this in Munich is absolutely blown away, so thank you so much. I'm going to try and do my first piano ballad for you tonight. Obviously there's lots of them coming because that is my forte, but I'm still a bit nervous, so I'm going to really need your help because my voice is going to be butt naked with you right now, okay? So definitely have to do the first line for me and do the chorus. Basically, whenever I go like this, you have to do it for me, okay? Go on then, Eric. Class athletes, by the way. Being like, oh, that landing was a bit dodgy, wasn't it? Oh. Legs weren't very straight. Meanwhile, if I tried anything that they do, I would be dead. I would absolutely die if I tried to even do any kind of move at all. But I thought it was amazing, and of course, the legendary Simone Biles won gold, which I'm absolutely thrilled about. Did any of you watch her documentary? I thought it was absolutely amazing, and it really is proof that sometimes if you pay attention and look after your mental health, it definitely does make you stronger and not weaker. So very, very proud of her. I thought it was absolutely amazing. I'm very excited about watching the 100 metres tomorrow. The runs. I'm very, very excited about that. I want Shakari Richardson to win that. I think it's first, but whoever wins, that's amazing. I'm trying to think. I mean, I could update you on my normal life. There's nothing going on in my normal life because I've been preparing for this. I've been down here, lots and lots. We were doing a full dress rehearsal on Thursday, and out of nowhere, a Wizard of Oz. In fact, it was around now, wasn't it? Didn't we have to leave the stage just before we did the song? And the Wizard of Oz storm came out of nowhere and swept us all off stage. There was thunder and lightning, there were tent roofs blowing off and all sorts. And it was very dramatic. I quite liked it. It was a shame it didn't have to be set far into the rain, but you know. But the weather here is quite crazy. It feels like we're in like the Bahamas. It's very extreme. It's warming and it's raining. It's incredible. But anyway, it's been so joyful to be here. And I'm sure lots of you know, I've lived in America for quite a long time now. And being here, I think you know, obviously I'm from London and I've been dipping in and out of London. So. Do we have anyone else from London? Well, hello! And, but you know, you never really appreciate where you're from, so I don't really feel like I'm in London. I feel like I'm at home, you know, when I'm there. But being here, I really feel like I'm in Europe. It's such a nice feeling. I haven't done very much here since I've been down here. I can told you, but you know, I've been seeing it through the car window, and it's so clean here. I can't believe how clean Munich is. Absolutely amazing. I'm here for a whole month. I'm very, very excited, and normally with big shows like this, I'm so nervous that I don't really get to enjoy them and soak them up, you know, and I think what I'm really intrigued about, and I'm sure you would agree with me, Eric, is that by doing 10 shows, I actually have a chance to genuinely learn to really enjoy being in this kind of crowd, because it's not packing up and leaving or just 1 or 2 shows, you know. So I'm really curious to see how comfortable I'm able to get during this little mini residency in Munich. Anyway, I'm going to give you some piano ballads now. And it's funny how my nerves completely went when I sang Easy on Me. Isn't that so weird when I said to you my voice is going to be butt naked? And I feel quite chill now. Any other song I get a bit panicky, but this is an oldie, a big oldie, but it's actually I think this was the first place. Germany was the first place that showed this song Love. And by the way, on that note, I just want to also thank Germany has always been amazing to me. I find it such a loyal music fan, the whole country. I'm not talking about myself, I'm talking about in general. I've always found that Germans love music, they really appreciate music, and they've always gone to shows. And it's a real vibe, and I still feel that about Germany now, because the world is falling apart. Jesus Christ, you know, but thank you for that, from all of us. I'm not just talking about myself. It's felt and it's special, so thank you. So yeah, let's go. This is Make You Feel My Love. And I dedicate this to the couple on the front row that just got engaged at the beginning of the show. I know, it's nothing special really, it's just a pair of knee socks. In fact, it's quite Oktoberfest, isn't it? Okay, so normally I used to do this in the past when I my stadium tours and stuff like that, but I had nothing else to really worry about, and I was on tour and things like that, whereas I've had a million things to be doing for tonight and things like that as opening night, so I had to write it down to make sure that I got it right. But block D27, wait, row 21, seat 25, look underneath your seat. We get a camera on the next chance, I know it's a lot of people. Block D27, row 21, seat 25. There should be a letter in a Ziploc bag with €50 to go and buy yourself a drink. It's, normally at my shows, because they're so small, I can hear everything. I have no idea what's going on. Make some noise if someone found it. She found it. I can see something shiny. That's a Ziploc bag all the way from here. Come on, cameraman, come on. You used to be able to do it in the stadiums. Do it in fucking Munich. Find them. Block D27. Yeah, so... No, that's the wrong arm. So over that way at the side. Over that way at the side. Well, tomorrow we'll be having another camera where I can pick... Oh, there we go. We found somebody. Wave it. Yeah, oh my God, there it is. Look, it's in the hand. Good work, cameraman. Oi, oi. Lovely jubbly. Well, enjoy. And you don't have to buy yourself a drink, but you know. Also, hydrate while you dehydrate, is what I like to say, because I can really drink. You know, I can really drink. I'm British. I found that the key to being able to drink all day and all night is to you have a glass of alcohol and then you have a glass of water. You have a glass of alcohol, you have a glass of water, so you're hydrating or you dehydrate. But today wasn't too hot, so are any of you drunk? That's pathetic. That is pathetic. I can't wait to have a drink on Sunday. Oh my God! Putting a show together is crazy. I can't believe we choose to do it for fun. It's absolutely it's so like high pressure and I get very, very stressed. Although I will tell you something. I know I need to do a couple of songs but I also just like talking to people. Sorry, I don't really get out of the house very much, so it's nice to talk to people. And I found, I wrote this in the show programme, so sorry if I'm repeating myself, but I'm sure lots of you don't have the programme as well. What does airing mean? Well, I've got to find out what that means now, don't I? I feel like my bum's wet. What are you saying? What did you say?
Eric.
Oh, Eric, they were chanting for you, Eric. All right then, bye. I thought they were saying Eric, but you were like, I don't know what they're saying. Okay. Good wave. Eric, 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 Eric. Sorry, so before I came over to Europe, Adele. I'm joking. Let me tell my story. They're rowdy. Those are the ones I can hear under the stage when I was naked. And one of them said they could see me, but they were too army. Don't trust them. Anyway, so when I was still back home in LA, I was writing what I wanted to my little personal note in the booklet for this show to be. I must have written a million drafts, and I realised that every single time I'm about to do a show, whether it's small or big or whatever, I get very, very stressed, and it's like I enjoy being stressed and being worried about things. So as I was writing it, I was like, oh, these are all the things that I always feel before a show. And it was the first time that I realised that, that like what my habits were. As a performer, as an artist, and obviously I'm always terrified of everything. I always have been. It's been like 15 years now. And I'm always scared of everything. And I don't know why. It's not because I don't feel like I deserve it. It's not because I don't feel like I'm not good enough or something like that. And I like to take it as a sign that it means I really care. When I'm like, well, if the world ends and what if this happens and and stuff like that. And I think that's really important because I would hate to never not be nervous. That would be bizarre, and I would need to be sectioned because this is not normal. So if I ever felt like it was normal, that would be strange. But I've been very, very calm all week, to the point where a lot of my friends have been concerned that like something's wrong. Any obstacle, even the other day when we got rushed off stage, I was like, all right, so went off and things like that. And it's a really nice feeling to just go with the flow, because in the end, everything is always okay. I know obviously there was that absolute shit show of me having to cancel Vegas. That doesn't count, that wasn't all right. But it was all right in the end, and I'm glad that I did that, because I definitely wouldn't be here had I gone on with doing a show that I didn't believe in and I didn't like, or I really hit the stage again. But it's been really nice to just give in to what I would normally would probably take 10 years off of my life from stress. And it's actually been a really enjoyable experience, doing everything, doing the content, sitting up there and watching the whole show like so many times, and just being specific, but without being stressed. It was just, anyway, that's just me thinking out loud. But this has been the most fun experience I've had designing a show. It really, really has, and I feel very grown up. And obviously I have to thank my amazing team, because everyone is great, and they don't even, if I make a fuss about something, you know, they're like, all right, so if I don't get a reaction, I guess I can't really react. Anyway, I'm gonna do an oldie for you now. I haven't sung this song for like 8 years? No, 2016, wasn't it? 2016, 2017 was when I last sang this song. The reason I don't sing this song very often, and I shan't sing it again after this Munich residency, is because the way I pronounced the words in this song when I was 19 years old, I sound like I'm 19 years old, and when I sing it now, I still sound 19 years old, and it annoys me. But I'm going to do it for you because I love you, and again, the Germans have always been very, very loving towards this song. And I'm only going to do it if you do it with me, okay? This is Chasing Pavements. The kind of thing, right? Because when I started playing like really big stadiums and stuff, I was like, it's such a big crowd, very similar to you. And I was like, I can't even see the people who are at the back. So this started in 2017, I think it was. And I got a burp because that song makes me use my diaphragm. Sorry, does things to the diaphragm. And I was like, how can I make myself feel a bit closer? Oi, oi, Wales! And where am I going? Someone tell me when I need to stop. Oh, you're over there, thank you, darling. And I was like, how can I feel a bit closer to my fans? So I started doing t-shirt guns. And then in Vegas, it's the kind of thing as well. It's a much smaller room, obviously, but it's as much fun. So for these shows, I did build, well, I didn't build them myself, obviously. I built like it looked like an automatic t-shirt gun. But they weren't as good as my good old trusty t-shirt guns, so I had to get rid of them. Because these go way much further, and obviously I love you guys, and I love you guys down here, but I can see you all night. When I was up there, I can't really see you. So I'm going to do 15 of these, and I'll count and blah, blah. So I'm aiming, inside of here is a signed t-shirt, and then if you're next to a child, give it to a child, okay? Here we go. Fuck, I didn't make the stars. I'm going to go down to this lift level down here, one moment. Still the floor, still the floor. Really want to make it. I made all the ones the other day in rehearsal, I made them all. By the way, my disappointment, I'm so glad you're getting the t-shirts, obviously, I'm just trying to make the stands. I've got 2 more over here. Any tips to get it to the higher? The other day. Let's have a look. Okay. Right. Is that my mic over here?
Oh no.
Gonna get one at least. Disappointed because I told everyone to fuck off the other videos. You know what? Get some t-shirts and start throwing them out into the stalls, please. Can you get some and start throwing them out with your hands? Just going to it's basically the same crowd, isn't it? We're all just getting t-shirts. Yeah, I'm going to shoot this way up and hopefully it will land towards the front. Ooh, on the edge. Right, last 5 over on the other side. So nice to us. It was very overwhelming. Have any of you ever been to like a football game final, like a really important one? It wasn't a final, it was a semi-final. It was very overstimulating, and I also, when I was there, I realised that I'm losing my eyesight. Not losing as in going blind, but I need glasses because I couldn't find the ball the whole game. I was like this. So your little message, I can't read that. My eyesight is really deteriorating. Okay, are you ready this side?
Adele!
Hi.
Woo! Everyone shout.
That's why I'm going very fast around here.
No.
Look how lovely you look on the screen. So nice.
Now I'll go to our house.
I love you too. I know this is taking a while, but you should have seen how pathetic machines were. Hi, cutie on your dad's shoulders. I'm going to try this one down here. That was the worst one yet. There we go. Right, very last one. Very last one, and I'll shoot it in the middle. Was in Berlin, right? Do you have anyone from Berlin here tonight? And I thought I was like hot shit because I had a show in Berlin, right? I was opening for one of my best friends and who I really owe so much of my career to, one of my very good friends, Jack from Yardstone. And he had a show in like an arty toilet, an arty bathroom underground. It looked like somewhere where someone would keep you as a prisoner. And me thinking I was hot shit, I paid for Jack and my manager Rose, and that was my first audience in Germany. It was my friend and my manager, and look at us now, here we are. The same venue. I was thinking about that all week, and probably won't do it memory. I haven't been able to take my ears out other than for Send My Love, because out there the sound bounces and claps around. So I can't hear all the sing-alongs, but I'm being assured by the girls that you're absolutely singing your hearts out. But this one I need to scream out. And this song really changed my life. Let me get my phone. Maybe I should have some water, not having the And who put a Weekends with Adele fucking cup in Munich? That's outrageous. This song really changed my life, and I wrote it when I was 21. And I was, up until that point in my life, it was the lowest I'd ever been. I wish I could have told my younger self it gets a lot worse. But I really threw myself into my second album without realising quite what it was doing, but I just didn't want to be at home on my own, relaxing and things like that. And I'd stay up late every night and I'd write every night, often on my own. And I didn't really want to see my friends and things like that. I was depressed, and I'm a very depressive person. I'm sure you're aware of that because you know my music. But I'm okay. I'm okay in my sadness and in my depressed state. It's it's a part of who I am, and so I've learned to embrace it. But when I was younger, I didn't really know what to do with it. And my second album, it really was my first friend when it came to music. Of my own music. And when I was growing up, I used to listen to lots of female singers. I often think I'm a gay man trapped in a straight woman's body. I would often listen to female singers, and they would become my friend. I felt like I was on my own a lot. So the comfort of someone else speaking through their singing and through their songs in my bedroom when I was younger was a great form of comfort for me. And it still is to this day. I don't listen to as much music anymore, and that's terrible, but one thing at a time I have to deal with myself. And 21 was the first time that my music became my friend. And obviously it changed my life. And if it wasn't for 21, I absolutely wouldn't be here. I'm very, very aware of that. But it's so funny, and it's, I had sad songs on my third album, and I had really sad songs on my fourth one as well. But it's so funny how whenever I do this song, especially for big crowds, I don't know why I find it so much more overwhelming that this is my song when it's in front of more people compared to small people, but I find it so interesting how this song brings me so much joy now. I'm so relieved we're near the end. I've been shitting myself the whole fucking show. I'm not excited to leave you at all, but I'm feeling emotional about a lot of things. But this song changed my life for the better, and it brings me so much joy when I sing it in situations like this. And again, I wish that was something I could have told my 21-year-old self, that people are going to sing this song with me one day. And that, you know, we can sing sad songs even when we're happy, it's okay, you know, and we can also be sad and sing happy songs. That's the absolute brilliance of music. But for some reason, I'm feeling very moved by this song tonight, more than usual. And I can't thank you enough for giving me your time, for making so much effort to come to my show. I can't thank the organisers and my crew and everyone. Everyone has been incredible. When we first arrived here like a month ago, I was looking at the site like, no, it's not built. You know, what the fuck? And I honestly only would have trusted the Germans with it. If it was anyone else, I'd have been like, fuck it, it's not going to be ready. But you've done this incredible job. Thank you for letting me do basically whatever I want to do. This screen is meant to look like a scroll, as in a piece of paper that you take up, you know, you can pick up and take home with you. And I hope that you've enjoyed all the content. We've worked our fucking arse off for it. And I'm deeply moved to be here and be able to do this kind of residency of this scale in a country that I'm not from. Honestly, it's very, very amazing. And let's do this song together. I'll probably cry quite a lot, so you might have to be the singer tonight.